Now next topic is null vector. So let's first understand what is null vector. How we can obtain this null vector. Okay. Now suppose we have vector A. Then we can prepare vector minus A as shown in the figure. And then after, if we take the summation of these two vectors, means vector A plus vector minus A, then resultant of this one, that is known as null vector. Its magnitude, that is 0. So the vector obtained by the summation of two opposite vectors, that is the null vector, or it is known as 0 vector. Okay. So the magnitude of null vector is 0. Its direction cannot be defined. Now simple question arises in our mind. When we say its magnitude is 0 and its direction that we can't define, then what is the use of this? Why we consider this type of null vectors, or we think about the concept of this one? So here why we have to think like this? Because as far as the physics is concerned, this thing is very important. Mathematically, yes, we can say this is simply 0. But in context of physics, this concept is very important. How? Say, in so many cases in physics, we can see this thing when more than one forces are acting on the object and resultant force acts on it, that becomes 0. When resultant force is 0, then acceleration of the object will be 0. So in that case, we can understand this thing, either the object is a stationary or object move with constant velocity. So in this way, with the help of the concept of null or 0 vector, we can understand the situation of motion, and we can understand some more things in the physics. So in physics, when the resultant of the vectors comes to 0, then it represents the specific physical conditions of the object or the particle. Clear बच्चों?